Good morning, everyone. Drew's here. I am here at Barnes & Noble. It's kind of awkward, but I'm at Barnes & Noble. My friend Taylor should be here soon, and I can't wait for you guys to meet her. And yes, I'm wearing a mask, because we all should wear masks. Yay, let's get this adventure started. Hello, everyone. I'm here with my friend Taylor.
Hi, guys.
Tell them where we're at.
We are at Barnes & Noble today. Super exciting.
We have to sit outside, though, so if you hear wind, nature,
Yeah,
oh
social
well.
distancing. You know, we love it. We know it. We're owning it.
Yep. Brownie first, Starbucks first.
Let's get to the good stuff. Let's do books first.
I mean, that's why we're here.
Exactly.
We, for the first time, both of us had the same amount of books, unless
We did.
I have one more than you this time. Because
No.
I got the last one.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so yeah.
Yeah.
He has one more than I do, but it's okay.
I don't know, you can show yours off if you want. Well, actually, you're gonna have to for the two.
Oh, yeah, for the buddy reads, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For our future buddy reads, which is why we did this today, to figure out what the heck we're gonna read.
Because, you know, we're running out of Cassie books. Cassandra Clare, for those that don't know. We're big into buddy reading those.
Yeah, and so I'm gonna start off mine.
Yeah, go for it.
So the first one my friend Sammy would be happy with. There's also the bookmark in here, and I don't want to take it out because it would fly away. So we have The Thief by Megan Whalen Turner. The sixth and final book to this series is finally out. Came out in August, I think I said. So,
I don't know. It's been a while since we've hung out. So.
Yeah. So I'm finally starting this middle grade fantasy series. Well, I don't think it was middle grade because it's a young adult section. But
Yeah, I mean, it was kind of amazing here. So many books. so
she
many
was stressing
aisles.
out.
It was really overwhelming. Books on tables. I was like, what am I walking into?
And I even made her look like a little bit of an idiot, so.
Yeah, he did.
I also got this cute bookmark that says I read past my bedtime. Taylor also got a bookmark, but it's not the same one.
Yeah, well, we thought about getting the same one, and then he found this one, and I was like, yes, that one is definitely you.
Let's see.
You want to put it here?
We also both got our Starbucks in the middle of the way.
We
so
did. We have to stop for coffee. Shout out Starbucks.
Guess my drink. Then I got a sequel that I've been wanting. That is a Tell Witches by
Woohoo.
Chris Colfer. Has the Barnes & Noble exclusive edition. I haven't read the first book yet, but this one convinced me to get it.
I mean, you own the first book. You have to get the sequel.
Yeah, and it is in pretty hardcover too.
And it's exclusive edition. Who doesn't like that?
I don't even know what exclusive part we have yet, but I'm going to show off our buddy reads at the same time, by the way, so.
Okay, so did you want me to get mine out?
Yep, because
Okay.
I'll talk about these two.
Okay.
The next book I have is for 'Tis the Season-a-thon. I hate you, cars. And that is In a Holidaze by Christina Lauren. A holiday romance novel. I almost forgot the word. Taylor has been with me all morning, and she knows I haven't been speaking well.
Yes,
so,
it's okay.
That's
know.
why we're going back to college next semester.
Woo, woo, we love that.
So,
Congratulations.
so my friend Heather from Bookables, she's hosting the 'Tis the Season read along.
Shout out to Heather.
And
Go
we-
give her a follow.
We are doing the group buddy read for this one, and this fulfills a couple of the challenges for this round. I tried to do 'Tis the Season last year and completely failed.
Yeah, we don't talk about it.
Yeah. I even sent the Instagram post to Taylor and be
Yeah.
like, this is what I'm gonna read this week.
And then it just didn't happen, so we
No.
just pretend that we didn't do it. We didn't
Yeah.
try to participate.
Yeah, so this year 2020 is like crappy, but we got readathons. So.
And we got books.
Yep. And then this book came out this Tuesday, actually, and that is Instant Karma by Marissa Meyer. her first young adult contemporary book that I told Taylor about, and she was shocked that it was by Marissa Meyer.
Yep.
Someone said they wished it was a pen name for the story because they already had an early copy of this one, but I'm real excited to read this, and who doesn't love contemporary stories during winter?
We love contemporaries.
And then we have our 2 buddy reads.
Drum roll. Dun, 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 dun.
We haven't decided which months we want to read these in because we're catching up on some Cassandra Clare's. Which one do you want to show first?
Which one's on top first? Probably this one.
Yeah, that's on
Okay.
top first. So our first one is
Ta-da!
These Vengeful Hearts by Catherine Lauren,
Lauren, yeah.
yeah. You can tell them about this because you do some
I
movies
don't
better.
even know about it, but apparently it's like Mean Girls meets a little bit of Alice in Wonderland. It's about Mean Girls cliques, and this girl tries to infiltrate it and destroy it from the inside out. We're super excited. We love cliches like this, and we're suckers for anything that says Queen of Hearts on them.
Yes, because what series did we read? Colleen Oaks.
Yes, Colleen Oaks, best retelling of Alice in
It's
Wonderland.
a completed trilogy now.
And
so.
it is amazing. It made us both cry.
Yes.
We wanted another book. She
We
said no.
We
So.
wanted that series to continue on. So.
It was such a good series. So the Queen of Hearts series by Colleen Oaks. Please give it a read. And then we'll come back to you with our thoughts on this.
Yeah, we don't know when we're going to read this one yet, but we hope it would be sometimes in 2021.
Yeah, and we're
hopefully.
excited for it.
And then we have one that we're super excited for, and that is Broken Wish by Julie C. Dow. This one I told Taylor about as well. And so she didn't realize this was by different authors. And so there's 4 different authors, but one of them you forgot to get today, unless you
Yeah.
want to go back in and get it when you get the Starbucks.
Yeah, I'll probably go back and look at it. You can never have too many books.
One of them is by J.C. Cravents, who's the author of the Stormrunner
Which
trilogy.
we read. We
We
buddy
re-
read the first book.
Yeah, I talk about it. You guys know if you've been watching my channel for the past couple of months, I've been talking about the Stormrunner trilogy nonstop, even though I haven't read book 2 and 3 yet.
Yeah, I know.
Even though I own both of them now, so. But this is a buddy read that we are hoping to do either before or after These Vengeful Hearts. I almost want to say another title with that title because it's
I know,
similar.
but it's not that one.
Yeah, no, she knows what I'm talking
do.
about. So, but yeah, this is a first in a series with different authors that are writing the series. So,
And we're really excited to see like how the story plays out. Like,
and shout out to my friend Lori. She read this one for Believe-a-thon, which is happening throughout the whole month of November. Because this reading vlog, actually, you'll be seeing me reading my first book for Believe-a-thon.
woo, woo.
So,
It's
yeah,
exciting.
we are super excited. We're sad it's short though, but yeah, those are the ones that I got. And then I'll move the tripod stand if you want to show them the gifts that I got you.
Oh, the gifts that you got me? Well, we were balancing the camera on those. So yes, of course, we have to get a Rick Riordan. If you don't know, Rick Riordan's kind of special to us. And we have had a lot of fun times reading his books and things like that. So I'm
She's-
super excited to add this one to my collection.
She's still mad that she found the signed copy of it.
Yes, I found one signed copy in the clearance section, and he has not let me live it down because I was a nice person and I gave it to him. I let him buy it. So,
And then if you guys saw my Instagram live, September it was, she saw the pretty edition of this next book that I gave her.
yes, and I'm super excited about this one. I can't wait to read it. The Infinity Sun!
It's by Adam Severa, who's part of LGBT.
Which we love, we support.
And we're also going to buddy read this and the Trials of Apollo book.
So lots of fun buddy reads for us. Hopefully to
Yes.
wrap out the year,
Yep.
start the new year off right.
Yep.
It's gonna be exciting.
Super exciting. Those were my books. I don't know if Taylor wants to show her books off in
No,
the next clip.
those two were fine. I'm a big romance person. He's not so much into romance books, so we're just gonna skip those.
Yeah. The only 2 similar ones we got was Broken Wish and then These Vengeful
Vengeful
Hearts.
Hearts, yeah.
Why do I want to say that other title? It's getting kind of busy out here, guys, so thank you guys so much.
Oh, we didn't even get to do the questions yet.
You want to do those?
Well, we have to answer them.
Okay, I'll make a new clip. Alrighty, we'll be back with Q&A questions soon.
All right, bye guys.
Bye. What? Hi guys, we're back. We have a little Q&A portion here happening.
Yeah, thank you so much for submitting your questions. We love answering them. They are so much fun. They're the highlight of my day.
Yes,
I'm
and
not sure
mine
about
too.
you.
Most of these are from my friend in the 25 and 10 group chat that we have. So thank you all of you lovely ladies.
Yes, and please keep submitting your questions. We're going to be doing these vlogs all the time.
If we don't get to them this round, we'll probably get to them next round. Her phone's shutting off on us.
Sorry. We're trying to do this, you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what's the first question, Taylor?
Okay, so the first question says, what are both of your favorite books? So
Oh
we
my
weren't
God.
sure if this means like favorite books or favorite book series. So did you just want to answer it like both?
Book series?
Book series? You want
And
to do
then-
book series and then a
yeah.
standalone?
I guess, yeah.
Okay.
So we can, favorite book series. Right now, my newest one is Keeper of the Lost City
Ooh, that's
by
a good
Shannon
series.
Messenger.
We like that series.
I'm on, you guys saw in my Believeathon TBR that I'm on book 4 of the series, so I already am halfway through it. The newest installment of this is coming out this month, actually, so we had a little brain fart there. I would have said Harry Potter, but we kind of don't support that author on this channel.
We support Harry Potter. We just do not believe in some of the things that J.K. Rowling has done.
Yep.
So as much as we love the book series, we will try not to mention the author by name.
Yeah. She who must not be named.
There we go.
Just steal one of her lines.
Exactly. Rework it a little bit. That's allowed.
We love Rick Riordan, as you saw in the last clip.
Oh, we love Rick Riordan. He's kind of like one of the driving forces between our friendship.
Yep. Ashley, no.
It was him and Cassie.
Cassie.
Yeah, him and Cassie. We actually started
Do you want to
talking.
tell them how we met, by the way, with the little segment?
Okay, alright. So this is getting way off topic here, but it's books and it's fine because we love talking about books and we get distracted very easily.
I mean, she can show you the messages.
Yes. So we actually met in 2014.
Which I feel old now.
You feel old. I feel super old. That was almost 7 years ago.
Yeah, 7.
Yes, that's crazy. We've been friends for a long time.
Yeah, 7 years. I actually told one of the ladies in their Barnes & Noble, it was like our 5-year anniversary friendship that we're celebrating today. And I was like, wait, no, it's actually 7.
Yeah, it's actually, it's a little bit higher than that.
Yeah.
So that was super exciting. We
and-
actually met in, his mom's a teacher.
Yep.
And she was
My
the
mom
head of,
introduced us.
Yeah.
And
she
we
was,
laugh about it every time we see each other now. So.
She was part of this Eco-Vision Club to help clean up the environment and green up the school and all that stuff. And I was interested in that. And
Weren't you president, or was that
I
someone
was
else?
secretary.
Yeah.
So I had the fun job of taking like minutes
I think I was.
and keeping everybody on track.
I think Lee, he called me camera boy. So
Yeah.
I think that's what got me in the camera
yeah,
stuff.
because you were always filming and everything.
So
It was fun being the only girl in that club, trying to
Honestly.
wrangle like 10 guys. That was super fun.
and they were all seniors, I think,
Yeah, they were all like.
because you
yeah.
were in your senior year
Yeah.
too. And I was just a little freshman
Yeah, he was a little baby freshman.
without any of this.
And now you're in college.
Yeah, which is
And
crazy.
he's taller than me.
Well, not with your boots.
Yeah,
If you
I
wear
know. I
boots-
love heels. That's the perks of being short. Short girls, you know this. We
Yeah.
love our heels.
And
We're
then,
getting way off topic.
Yeah,
here.
we are. We have like 3 more questions.
We haven't even answered the first one.
Yeah, well, I answered it. I don't even know.
No, you didn't say your favorite standalone.
Oh, favorite
Yeah.
standalone.
Yeah.
Crap. That's so hard. This is why I wanted to be inside, because that would have helped me.
All right, well, my favorite book series is the Inkheart series by Cornelia Funk. She actually
Oh,
made
yes.
me want to be a writer, and I actually got this guy to buddy read those books with me.
Yes, I still need to read book 3, but this bookstore does not have it.
They only have book 1, which we've already read and we love, and yeah, it's been a little bit of a struggle.
It has. And then
And then favorite standalone.
Oh, one we've already read, Heartless. I don't know if that would be your favorite, but
Heartless was good.
Heartless
Yeah.
by Marissa Meyer, for those who don't know,
Yeah.
is a very popular author and book. So I think that would be my standalone question or answer. I mean,
Yeah, I think I'll choose the same one because that one was actually really fun for us to read together.
I remember texting her being like, "I'm hungry now."
See, sometimes like it's not all about the books; it's just about the memories associated with those books that make them our favorite.
Which is actually one of the questions we're going to answer today.
Yes, exactly. Okay, let's find question number 2. Sorry, guys, we are very bad at this. Favorite book cover?
Oh my god. So, I don't know about you. I know you see my Owl Crate boxes a lot. Owl Crate, you've been killing it with these covers.
They are beautiful. I don't subscribe to Owl Crate. I can't afford it right now. But
Well, you've been getting Starbucks tips.
yeah,
so.
I've been making a little bit of money. So hopefully next year. But those covers that they come out with, some of them are just flat out gorgeous.
Yeah, Invisible Life Addie LaRue, which I will show you guys when I get home, so it's not so busy here.
And you actually have the book.
Yeah, Invisible Life of Addie LaRue, which I just got last week. Where Dreams Descend, the one I
That
showed
one
you.
was gorgeous. I love that cover.
Yeah. What else did I show you? Star Daughter.
Star Daughter had a pretty cover.
That has sprayed edges.
Yeah, we love the funky edges. They are unique.
I haven't read Bone Crier's Moon yet, but that's a really great cover that Owl Crate did. I'm literally naming Owl Crate books right now.
See, all of my favorite covers are Cassie covers because her cover artist is amazing. And every
It's
time they do a cover variant, it's gorgeous and I love it. And I want to rebuy the whole series all over again.
It's by Cassandra Jean, right?
I
For
have
cover
no idea
artist.
who does her cover art, but whoever it is, you are doing amazing. Keep it up.
So that's favorite cover, right? That was
Yeah,
the question.
favorite book cover.
Her phone doesn't like her so much.
All right.
There's a little.
Do we like the same books? That's
No.
a mixed question.
No.
We do
Well,
like the same books in the sense that we buddy read the same books.
As you guys saw in the last clip, it was Broken Wish and These
Yeah.
Vengeful.
So like we always try to read different books within different genres, and we're pretty good about respecting each other's viewpoints and everything.
Especially with what she got today.
I'm a sucker for romance books. Hit me up if you need recommendations.
I'll leave
I have
her
a whole
social.
list.
I'll leave Taylor's social in the description box.
Oh, please
down
do.
below.
I love answering questions.
Actually, there's a romance. What do you call her romance?
Which
Casenlo,
Huh?
Jessica.
Oh, Jessica Cancelo. So she's like a young adult romance books. Her books, they're kind of cliches. I love them.
Yeah.
Who doesn't love a bad boy?
Again,
come on.
Again, I'll show you the books when we get home. But she's with me. She's with me.
Yeah, the She's
That's-
With Me series.
She
Amazing.
got me into that one. And
yeah.
tell them what I told you when I first saw it.
He was like, oh my gosh, look at what I got. And I was like, oh my gosh, because I was reading those books as she was updating them. I've been on Wattpad for forever.
Yeah.
I've been around. I'm actually a book editor for those of you that don't know.
Yep.
So I work with books all the time, and I was so fortunate enough to actually read her books, and they will forever hold a special place in my heart.
Yeah, and then she actually got me into those, and then she's kind of jealous that I got the arc of the sequel, which comes
I'm
out,
so jealous. I love Jessica Console's books.
which
They
comes
are
out
amazing.
December 1st of this year. So actually next month, I should say, not
Yes,
this year.
I can't wait. I'm gonna buy it. Support your local
yeah.
Wattpad artists. They are amazing.
Yes.
So much undiscovered talent
I
there.
literally text her every single page I read the first book.
And I was laughing because I already knew what happened.
And then I think we have one more question.
But okay, so yes, we do read the same books.
Take over.
We have to answer the question like completely because this is gonna drive me crazy if we don't. But yes, we do read the same books. We don't always agree with each other's rankings of the books.
Carry on.
We don't always agree, but we respect each other's, and we don't hold it against each other with what ranking we give books.
Yeah, we try not to.
We try not to let book politics get in our way.
Yeah, Carry On is one of those by Rainbow Rowell, by the way. I read the sequel. She won't read the sequel, so.
Yeah, the first book was good, don't get me wrong, but I didn't love it as much as he did, so.
Yeah. Well, plus I think I read it before you did,
You did,
actually,
yeah.
so it was technically a reread for me.
Yeah,
So.
but it was still a buddy read because we still
Yeah.
read it together.
It's been a while since I read read it for the first time anyways.
Okay, and then funniest friendship memory.
Actually
This
today,
is hard.
I think we have a new one for today actually.
You want to explain it?
I was showing her a book by Ali Brooke, it was,
Yeah.
from Fifth Harmony, and talking about that, and then I told her that tea was spilled, and when I said spilled, the
He
books
spilled all
fell.
of his books out of his arm.
We should have filmed that.
It was like perfect timing.
I literally said, Ali Brooke spilled some tea.
And all of his books just go falling to the floor.
I had what, like 3 at the time?
You had
and
4.
Yeah, 4 of them at the time, and all of them except one.
They all just went to the floor.
Yeah, so they might be a little damaged from me.
We don't hold it against books. We actually do like damaged books. We're not those book snobs. But we try to give all books a chance.
I don't know, like, if we have older memories, because I
We've been
remember
friends for so long that
I remember just meeting you for the first time, and
I know, isn't that crazy?
literally, if it wasn't for my mom, people, we would never meet.
Yeah, we
now.
would have never been best friends.
Well, I think we might have like run into each other because we went to the same high school.
Yeah, but I was a senior, you were a freshman.
Yeah.
And
She was a grade ahead of me, or not one
I
grade.
was 3.
Yeah. See,
3 grades.
we can't do math here.
He can't do math, which is another funny story.
Oh yeah, every
Yeah.
time we come here, she says.
Do you have your calculator?
And
He just can't count. He forgets to count.
well, okay, with the exception of my birthday this year, you got me one book for my birthday,
I
which
did.
It was in my reading vlog.
Yeah, so as you can tell, we're big readers. We gift each other books all the time.
Yeah. I think we didn't do it for Christmas though this last year.
No, this last year we
couldn't
we
do
did
it.
gift cards.
Yeah, we
I
did
think we
gift
did
cards.
gift cards instead of
And I
actual
actually
books.
used it in the store.
Yeah, we did gift cards.
I was like, I
instead of
don't
books.
remember. I know you gave me a card, but like,
Yeah, we make our cards. We do
Yeah,
homemade
we
cards.
don't-
We don't buy them from the store.
we don't waste money on
Well,
the cards.
it's funny because we have a snowman theme.
Every Christmas.
Every Christmas, and then for his birthday, we make him a snowman card.
Yep.
So,
And then she always makes fun of me that I'm her favorite little brother.
yeah, I have a younger brother who's actually younger than, yeah, he's a month younger than this guy.
Yep.
So.
He's 20. He's 21 because his is in July, I think. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm older than him by 1 month, Nate.
Yeah, but he was a grade younger than my brother.
Yeah.
So that was
I
kinda
saw.
funny.
I think I actually saw Nate more than you.
You did, yeah,
so
because you guys were in school longer.
totally off
But-
topics, but
They're just gonna let us ramble. It's
yeah.
totally
I mean,
fine.
it's already a
We're
12-minute clip.
entertaining. What can we say?
This would totally be in the beginning of the vlog, by the way. So.
I'm gonna be your new intro. Hello.
I think that's all the questions.
Yeah, we only had 4.
Yeah, we only
that
had
was
4
good.
this
Please
time.
send us more. We love answering them. As you can see, we've talked and talked and talked and talked. I
And
mean,
talked.
there's always memories for us
Yeah.
to bring up.
And I think we're actually gonna spend Christmas this year, right? We talked about.
Yeah, we're actually.
We're
gonna-
actually not in here now, but we were actually thinking during winter break, since my mom is home more. Well, technically she's already home a
Yeah.
lot, but winter break we don't have any plans because COVID kind of ruined everything. We're gonna film a collab for you guys coming soon.
What? A
I won't
collab?
say.
Are they ready for this?
I don't think
I
so.
don't think they're ready for
And
this.
she knows what the collab is, so.
Of course, I helped make the collab. You don't
Yeah.
collab without an idea.
Yeah, so the challenge I think will be very fun.
It's gonna be.
It's gonna be
amazing.
difficult though.
We're gonna love it. You guys are gonna love it. It's gonna be fun for us to film.
Hopefully I can work my actual camera and not my phone.
Yes, that's what he needs me for.
But yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's all the questions for this long Q&A.
Yeah, so guys, please send us more questions. Tell us what kind of content you'd like to see us create.
Especially for me, because I'm the one making all this
And
stuff.
especially in the bookstore, you know, we're totally cool with acting like idiots and dancing in the middle of book aisles and
Yes.
all the other
And
fun
tell,
bookish things.
before we leave, tell them about my happy feet.
Oh yes, he has the cutest happy feet ever. It's like he gets so excited. He like starts like running down the aisle, and I'm just like, Okay? Don't look at me.
Don't know you.
I don't know you, but it's okay. Until I find a book and then it's game over and then we're both racing around the store like idiots.
Like Rick Ryan and...
Like, we just can't wait to read all these books.
Yep. This clip is kind of getting long for me, so...
Alright, so we're going to sign off here, but yes,
we're going to sign off. Thank you for the questions.
Send us more questions.
We love you guys.
Yeah, we do. Thank you for having me on this channel.
Yeah.
This is fun.
I'm telling you, we got a collab coming
I know.
soon,
Let me know if you guys want to see me featured more on this channel.
I mean, if you go back and watch my videos from last month, I have been mentioning
Oh yeah, this is the first time that they get to see my face. So
So,
hello.
This is
Sorry
Taylor.
it took so long. But
Yeah.
yes, I'm Taylor. I'm his best friend, and this is
You're a year older than me, right?
2.
2 years, yeah.
He just loves to make me feel old.
And that's how we end it.
Alright, bye guys.
Thank you guys so much for watching. If you
Don't
guys
forget to subscribe.
hit the like button, turn your notification on so you
And
don't
please
miss a
ask
video.
us all these questions.
And just leave everything down below in the comments. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Have a good night or day or morning, whatever time it is for you. Bye.
Alright, bye.
Good morning, everyone. Drews here. I am here to make a reading clip for this coming week. Today is Sunday, November 8th. It's the second week of November. I read a lot this past week. These are the books that I read and I will be talking about in a minute. Yesterday, as you guys saw in the beginning of my reading vlog, I went book shopping with my friend Taylor. Thank you, Taylor, so much for being on my channel. It was super fun. We were gonna do like a little mini challenge of what we were gonna do for later on in future videos, but then also we were like, no, let's just wait till winter break, and we both aren't that busy, so we're gonna have a special challenge for you guys, and I am just gonna get started. I'm gonna tell you what I'm currently reading, and then I'm gonna talk about the books I got at the bookstore yesterday. And I also got a physical ARC in the mail yesterday from Wednesday Books. So yesterday was just an overall really great day for me. I went to my happy place, I came home with some books, and then I came home to book mail. And then I read a lot yesterday, so I'm almost finished with The Dreadful Tale, or no, The Last Life of Prince Alastor by Alexandra Bracken. This is the second and final book in the Dreadful Tale of Prosper Redding duology. I read the first one the year it came out, and I really enjoyed it. I gave it like a 4 stars or 5 stars, and this one I'm really enjoying as well. I think this will be a 4 stars or 5 stars as well. This is a middle grade series that I wanted to finish this month because in November, if you saw my TBR, I'm trying to complete a lot of series. So this will be my first book read for Believe-a-thon finally. I don't know why it took me forever. Just kidding. I do know why. It's because I've been working a lot. Work has been kind of getting in the way of audiobooks now, so I can't really listen to my audiobooks at work anymore, which sucks. But I am really enjoying this one. This one is really hard for me to talk about just because it is a sequel. So the first book follows our main character named Prosper Redding, and he has this big family, and his family from the past and this other family like to get into it a lot. They fight a lot, and so they want the family that they don't like made a curse on the Redding family, and so there's this little like demon inside of Prosper now because of what happened 30-something years ago. It's all explained in the first book, and so I'm just really excited to see how this one wraps up. I will try and get my reaction to this, even though I'm listening to this via audiobook. I'm on chapter 33 out of 38, so I got about like 4 more chapters left, I think, or something like that. So yeah, I will be finishing this one up today. And then the books that I have finished this week are one that I mentioned in my reading vlog number 2, and that was Horrid by Katrina Leno. I finished this. I talked about it in my second reading vlog. Gave it 3 out of 5 stars. Then after that, I picked up On the Come Up by Angie Thomas. This is Angie Thomas' sophomore novel, and I read this one in like 2 or 3 days. I think it was 3 days because, again, at work. This one I didn't really do a reading like experience with you guys because I listened to this via audiobook, and I should have done a time lapse of me reading the next book in one day, but that's okay. But this is a second novel from Angie Thomas, and it's the kind of follow-up to on The Hate You Give, but not really. This is completely different own story set in the same world as on The Hate You Give, but this follows our main character named Bree, and she has this amazing family. I really loved her family. I also loved Aunt Pooh, who was in here, and she was really funny at some parts, and then she was also kind of a bit of an annoying character just because the music in here is just like, she's kind of like the hype woman for Bree, because Bree wants to be this famous rapper because her dad passed away from gangs in her neighborhood. And so yeah, this one I really enjoyed. I give this one 4 stars, and this was a reread for me, so I can't wait to read Concrete Rose, which comes out next in 2 months actually, which is crazy. And then the next one, I wish I should have done a time lapse of me reading this literally in one sitting, and that is Fangirl Volume 1 by Rainbow Rowell, and adapted by Sam Maggs and illustrated by Gabby Nam. A lot of people to say for this. This is the first in a series that they're doing. I'm not sure how many of these they're doing. I was sadly kind of disappointed by this. They feature like more Simon and Baz for this, I guess, and I was like, I already know this story. Like, this first scene they had for Simon and Baz, I was like, yeah, this is what I know from Carry On. So this one was a 3 stars, and I'm sad I didn't do a time lapse of me reading this in one sitting. And then the final book that I read this week, I could have physically read this one because it was written in verse, but I also heard the audiobook was amazing, so I listened to the audiobook, and it was really good, and that is Punching the Air by E.B. Zaboyd. This is a new release from E.B. Zaboyd. I fell in love with her writing sometimes last year. I think it was February of last year, because I read either Pride or I read Black Enough, which are both books that were 5-star reads, and this one is none other than a 5-star read for me as well. This is written in verse, so if you want, you can physically read it, or you can listen to it via audiobook like I did. And I listened to the audiobook very slowly for this one, just so I can like take in every single word that E.B. Zaboyd had to say. So it's written in verse like that, and there's also some illustrations throughout the novel. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. It was super fast paced. I literally put on my Goodreads update status was, I read the first 100 pages, but I also want to take a break from this because it was a lot to take in. And it's still a lot to take in. I give this 5 stars, and I can't wait to read more from E.B. Zaboyd. And if she has any other books out that I haven't read yet, I would totally read her books. So now going on to the stuff I got from book mail / going to the bookstore. So I shown off this cute little bookmark. It says, I read past my bedtime. I got this at Barnes & Noble yesterday, so excited to use it. And then the physical arc in the mail I got, I think I shown this in my second reading vlog, I'm not too sure, but that is You Have a Match by Emma Lord. This is Emma Lord's sophomore novel. I read Tweet Cute by her, and I really loved it. I gave it 5 stars. It was like my first book I read this year, I think. This one I don't know a lot about. It just says, from beloved author of Tweet Cute comes Emma Lord's next novel of family, friendship, romance, and sisterhood. When Abby signs up for a DNA service, it's mainly to give her friend a secret love interest, Leo, a nudge. After all, she knows who she is already. Avid photographer, injury-prone tree climber, best friend to Leo and Connie. Although ever since the BEI
big embarrassing incident with Leo, things have been awkward on that front. So it sounds really like cute and fluffy, and I'm reading this either this month or I'm going to read this in December before the publication date. I believe this is out January 5th. Yeah, January 5th. It's said on the back of the book. Thank you so much, Wednesday Books. I can't wait to read this, and I'm so over the moon for this arc. The next 6 books are what I got at Barnes & Noble. So the first one I picked up at the very end of the book shopping experience, and that is The Thief by Megan Willant Turner. I hear nothing but amazing things about this one. I got this recommended to me multiple times since I've been on BookTube. I got this recommended to me by my friend Sammy, who's in my 25 and 10 group chat, and then also Reagan from Peruse Project. She said if you want to like really good young adult series that is high fantasy. I think this is high fantasy. But I don't know if this is urban fantasy or high fantasy. I can't tell from the cover. But I just been seeing this like series around lately, and ever since the 6th book got announced, got out in the world and everything, it's been getting popularity again on BookTube. So I was like, well, all 6 books are finally out now, so let me just binge read the series. So I bought book 1. It was literally only $8 for this small guy. I was like, yeah, I'll buy you. My next book I got at Barnes & Noble, I was actually pretty excited to get, because this would be my 4th book by these author duos, and that is In a Holidaze by Christina Lauren. This is an adult romance Christmas story. It says, one Christmas wish, 2 brothers, and a lifetime of hope on the line for hapless. What's hapless? For hapless Maylan Jones, In a Holidaze, the quintessential romance holiday novel by Christina Lauren, the New York Times bestselling author of The Unhoneymooners, which I read and loved. I also got this book because I'm doing 'Tis the Season-a-thon that's happening November 30th through December 6th, I believe, and this is a group book, and also this can go for a couple of the challenges. I don't memorize all the challenges yet, because I only saw the video like once this week, but I think there's a challenge with lights on the cover, and there's pretty lights on the cover, and to read the group book pick, and at the time, this wasn't announced when I watched the announcement video, but now it's been announced later this week, and they chose this one, and I'm real excited, and I just been falling in love with Christina Lauren. I read The Unhoneymooners, I read Autobiography, Josh and Hazel Guide to Not Dating, and then this will be my next read, so I'm real excited. I hear mixed reviews about this one, but I'm also like excited for me to read it because it's a new release, and it's one that I've been anticipating this year, so hopefully I can get around to this one in December. Next book I'm hoping to get around in December is Instant Karma by Marissa Meyer. This is Marissa Meyer's first YA contemporary story. She's been writing a lot of like sci-fi books and fantasy books, and now she has a contemporary book out. This is a book that just came out this past Tuesday on November 3rd, and I am really excited. I know nothing about this one, and I want to kind of leave it that way, kind of go into this book blind. So that's all I know is just these 2 characters meet at work, I think, and then they fall in love. So or they don't fall in love, since it's called Instant Karma. I don't know. It's pretty short for a contemporary book, so I'm really excited to read this, because I definitely need a few more contemporary books than I thought, because I only have a couple of contemporary books, because I've been reading a lot of fantasy books lately, with the exception of the books that I just showed you. So this one is one that I got yesterday, and it's kind of funny that I got this bookmark, because I can use this one for the book. And look, it matches the book cover color a little bit. I think the bookmark is a bit darker, though. So, yeah. That's just a random tidbit, but I'm real excited to read this, and I'm happy to support Marissa Meyer. Next book I got because My friend Taylor explained this one earlier in this vlog, and that is These Vengeful Hearts by Catherine Lauren. I almost said Karen. Catherine Lauren. This one we might be better reading sometimes in 2021. I don't know if we said when in 2021, but we picked this up because it said the Queen of Hearts sat alone on the top shelf of my locker. The coy smile on her face said she knew something I didn't. If the rumors were to be believed, she did. A Queen of Hearts was the anonymous calling card of the Red Queen's court leader, and its presence could mean only one thing. My invitation had finally come. So this sounds really amazing. We literally read the back of that at the bookstore, and we were like, Red Queen, courts were sold. We loved the Queen of Hearts series by Colleen Oakes, which we talked about earlier in the vlog. So just watch the beginning of this vlog and you'll see why we picked this book up. The next book I picked up, and I'm really excited. I haven't read the first book to this one. Can I grab it? No. I haven't read the first book in this series yet, but I am hoping to get around to it this month, actually, because it's on my Believeathon TBR, and that is A Tale of Witchcraft by Chris Colfer, the sequel to this. I'm not sure if this is a final book of the series or if there's another book coming out, because I know the Land of Story series was the 6-book series, so I don't know how long this one will be. But this says Barnes & Noble exclusive edition. I don't know what the exclusive edition is because I don't want to look and get spoiled because I haven't read the first book yet. But, like, if I take this dust jacket off, look at this. Like, that's so pretty. It's the same underneath the first one as well. So this might be my next read. The first book of this series might be my next read for Believeathon, just because I do have the sequel now and I don't have to wait forever to read the first one. So I can just like marathon this one during Believeathon. So we'll see. And then the last and final book that I got, and you guys already saw, was Broken Wish by Julie C. Dow. This one we also talked about. We're gonna be also buddy reading this one. We think it's a middle grade, but it was in the YA section for some reason, so we know nothing about this book. I told her that this series is gonna be written by 4 different authors. Julie C. Dow, obviously, Danielle Clayton, J.C. Crevents, and L.L. McKinney. I told her I only read a book by J.C. Crevents just because we buddy read a book by her, so we really only got this book and this series for Jennifer J.C. Crevents. But I am just real excited to hopefully read this sometime soon. It's a short middle grade book, and I've been getting back into my middle grade books that I have to read. So yeah, real excited to read this, and it was actually one of the books I'm most anticipating for 2020 as well. Basically, all of these books I was anticipating. The only one I didn't knew about was this one, These Vengeful Hearts. I literally picked it up because of the synopsis on the back and the cover of this and just what this one was about. So all of these was like 2020 most anticipated read, and I'm really excited to add this to my TBR shelf. So yeah, those are all the books that I got from the bookstore yesterday, and all the books that I have read / currently reading. I'm gonna go try and finish The Last Life of Prince Alastor, and then we're gonna see in real time what my next read will be, because I don't know what I'm gonna read, so we'll see. Alrighty, thank you guys so much for watching. I will check in with you guys later. Bye. Hey guys, Drew's here. I am here to give you a reading update. It is currently 10 a.m. The sun has been going in and out the whole day, and my window is open. So we'll get some sun, we won't get some sun. It's just nature stuff. But anyways, so off topic in this reading vlog. Today I'm here to do a reading update for you guys. I finished my 5th book of the month. I finished The Last Life of Prince Alastor by Alexandra Bracken. Last time I checked in with you guys, I said that I have like 2 or 3 chapters left, and I finished it. It was a really good. I loved this. I gave this 5 stars. It's my first book finished for Believeathon, and then I had my friend Lori pick my next read, and I'll talk about that in a minute, but I wanted to talk my thoughts and feelings on this first. I'm going to try and talk about my thoughts and feelings on this because this is a sequel, like I mentioned earlier today. And so what happened in here was so good. There was a lot of action-packedness, if that's a word. And there was also, it just kind of like wrapped up nicely. I felt like, and I was smiling at the end of this book because of how funny our main character and demon are, because if you read this book you would know. But I don't want to, like I said, I don't want to spoil you guys on what happened in this one, but I really enjoyed it. I gave it a 5 stars because the writing was so fast paced. I kept turning the pages. I also gave it 5 stars because of the ending. The ending was so funny and like made me laugh and smile at the same time. This is the second and final book in this duology, so this is another series I completed recently, and I think this is the 21st or 22nd series that I completed this whole year, which is crazy that I read that many series. But yeah, I really enjoyed it, and my friend Lori picked my next read for Believeathon, and I'm actually already 3 chapters into this one, and that in Wondersmith by Jessica Townsend. This is the sequel to Nevermore, which is the first book was called Nevermore and the Trials of Morgan Crow. This one is called Wondersmith, The Calling of Morgan Crow. This series is apparently supposed to be a 9-book series, and I'm so excited and so here for that. I'm using my new bookmark that I got from Barnes & Noble, so I'm really happy that I'm using it. Like I said, I'm only like 3 chapters into this book so far, but I wanted to give you a reading update before I get any farther in this book. But yeah, I am mainly focusing on this book today, but I also feel like there's not going to be like a lot of me physically reading stuff because the Last Life of Prince Alastor and this one are both audiobooks. And I want to play the audiobook in my video, but then I also don't know if I will get like copyrighted or whatnot, so I don't want to get my video taken down. But these 2 are audiobooks, so that's why I have my other 2 physical reads. So I'm only like 30 pages into this one right now, but I am hoping to make a lot more progress in this later on today, because I really have no plans at all. So I have 2 physical books that I want to try and read. One of them is a short story collection that I actually showed off in my reading vlog last week. And then I also have a graphic novel. So the graphic novel is Swamp Things, Twin Branches by Maggie Stiefvater. I talked about this in my reading vlog last time. This is also on my TBR for Readathon, and so is my next book that I want to talk about. This is for obviously a graphic novel or a manga challenge. I've already completed that challenge, but I wanted to try and do this one for this reading vlog to have some reading content for a reading vlog. I'm real excited to read this. The artwork in here looks stunning. Like, that's the artwork. So I'm really excited to see if I can read this one all in one day, or if I have to take a break and have lunch. I'll show you what I cooked last night. I'm definitely eating leftovers of it this morning if nobody else have ate it yet. We made some hamburger helper, which I'll show in the clip before these clips that I have. But yeah, I want to do a time lapse of me reading this. And then if I do finish this one in this reading vlog, this will be my 2nd book for the reading vlog. And then my 3rd book will be Together Apart, Stories by Aaron A. Craig, Ariana Dansborough, Aaron Hahn, Bill Cosbury, Rachel Lippincott, Brittany Morris, Sanjan Patel, Natasha Peterson, and Jennifer Yeen. Sorry if I butchered any of those names. I feel like I did. Again, I talked about this one in my last reading vlog, and so this is a short story collection of 9 romantic stories about finding love in unexpected places and during an unpredicament time. And like I said in my last reading vlog, I read the first story in this already, so I might reread the first story, or I might just skip it and go to the next one, because I have an e-arc of this from Neck Alley. So if I do read this one in this reading vlog, then I will definitely put my review on NetGalley and also on Goodreads. So hopefully I can read this one today as well. So my goal for today is to finish one of these 2 short books and then try and get to page 100 in this one, or at least 200, because this book is apparently 500 pages and it does not look like 500 pages, but it is. So yeah, these are my lofty reading plans for this reading vlog. I don't know how long I want to do this reading vlog. I think I'm just gonna do it throughout the whole week. That's what I decided, and then tell you what I've read and what I've been reading. So if you guys like this, please give me a big thumbs up, and I'll talk to you guys later. And I'm gonna go read more in Wondersmith and have some lunch. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoy, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Hey guys, Juice here. So I have been reading Swamp Things Twin Branches by Maggie Stiefvater here for quite a couple minutes for me. I am kind of confused by it, so I just wanted to do this, like my feelings and thoughts on it for right now. I am more than halfway through this book, as you saw in the time lapse. I have that much left, and I'm hoping to finish this book on camera this time, unlike my one with Fangirl. I am on page 90 out of like 200 and something, I think, so not that much left. Definitely will finish it tonight, and if I do finish this tonight, I will leave this whole clip in my reading vlog, and then hopefully after I finish this book, I can physically read the first couple of stories in this one. I haven't read anything in Wondersmith yet, because this is an audiobook and I don't usually listen to audiobooks when I do the dishes. I just got done doing the dishes, hence why my sweatshirt is no longer on me, because it's my $81 Jonas Brothers sweatshirt that I got when they came to Vegas last year. Anyways, so off topic in this vlog. I'm reading this right now. This follows 2 twins named Alec and Walker, and they moved to their cousin's town in Florida or something. And so one of them is like super good looking, and one of them is kind of like trash and ugly, which I hate to use those words, but it's true. It's what Maggie Stiefvater made them look like. So there you go. And I have a feeling of who's going to be the Swamp Thing creature beast thingy. I already can guess which twin it would be, so it's I'm kind of annoyed that I can already guess about it, only like halfway through the first half of this graphic novel. But yeah, I am hoping to finish this one up soon, and if I feel like doing a long time lapse, then I'll do a long time lapse. So I'm going to try and finish this book and hopefully get another book off my TBR shelf this month, because that's what a readathon is all about, is getting books off your TBR shelf. And I read 5 of them, so I'm already on a good start. So yeah, sorry for the wind. It's super windy in Vegas. It's supposed to rain today too, and it hasn't yet, so maybe it will rain tonight and I don't have to ride my bike to work. Woohoo! But yeah, I'm gonna go now and gonna go try and finish Swamp Thing. It's very confusing. There's so many different timelines happening throughout the novel, and I really hate time lapse like that, where you jump from present to future to present to future. I really hate that. I just wish Maggie can figure out a way to like use
I mean, it kind of works with this book, but like, I know the Raven Boys series has time lapse happening in there as well. Like the time jumps, I mean, not time lapse, you guys know what I mean. There's time jumping between past and future and present and all that. So, yeah, enough me rambling, and I'm gonna go and finish Swamp Thing Twin of Branches. Bye. So there you have it, guys. As you saw it, I physically read all of Swamp Things by Maggie Stiefvater. I also did take a little break because I was doing the dishes and having lunch at the same time. So I took a little break from reading this, and I finished this all in one day. I took a couple, like I said, I took a break in between reading the first half and the second half. So I don't know if it's all one sitting really, but I'm counting it as reading it in one day, which I think is one of the challenges. Let me see. So I already completed the, or I didn't. I can check off the manga challenge / graphic novel challenge, or I can do thin book, or let's see, I think that's the only one, graphic novel and thin book. So yay, I can't wait to cross those off. I'm gonna do this in real time. So I'm gonna cross off graphic novel challenge. Let's see if I can do this on camera, actually. So here's my graphic novel. There we go. We got 1, 2, 3, 5 challenges done for Read a Thin. That's really awesome. So I completed Buddy Read challenge, read 4 books, read a graphic novel, obviously, and then format mix up and read an ebook / audiobook. So yeah, I'm gonna have my friend Heather, I'm gonna text her in a few minutes and have her pick the next challenge that I should start for Read a Thin. I could do favorite genre, which is contemporaries, and I'm being very like dangerous right now with my marker being open, but I could do read while snuggle up with this one, or favorite genre, or diverse read, because this is very diverse, as you can see. So yep, I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna take a little break, put this in my reading vlog, and I'll check in with you guys either tonight or tomorrow afternoon after I get home from work. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you love this reading vlog, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Hey guys, Juice here. I am here to film my ending clip for this reading vlog. So I'm here to wrap up everything that I talked about. So this weekend we talked about my book shopping adventure, which was really fun. I want to say a huge thank you to my friend Taylor. Taylor, if you're watching this, I hope you will be, because you're featured in this vlog. Thank you so much, sister, for coming on my channel and just having a good day with me on Saturday. Saturday was a really, really good day. Sunday, not so much, because it was kind of boring. I literally read a graphic novel, 2 books and a graphic novel, which I'm about to go over. And then I actually made some progress in Wondersmith, so I'm going to start here. So I made some progress in Wondersmith. Gavin from How to Train Your Gavin, who I'll leave his YouTube channel down below. He's hosting the Believe-a-thon round 3, and I wanted to participate this time because my friend Lori was telling me about it, and so I wanted to read more middle grade. So this is the book that my friend Lori picked for me to read next. So I think I said I was gonna pick a book out of my TBR chart to see what my in real time pick would be, but I had my friend Lori pick, and so far she picked a really great book. I am 145 pages in exactly. I'm in the middle I'm on chapter 8, I think, so I'm really enjoying it. This is the second book in this series. I think this is going to be a trilogy, but then at first when I said that to my friend Lori, she mentioned that it's going to be a 9-book series. Like, it's going to be 3 separate trilogies, but one whole thing, if that makes sense. And so yeah, I'm really enjoying this. Again, I'm not going to talk much about my thoughts and feelings on Wondersmith. I just love how fast-paced it is. And at the end of each chapter, I kind of jump a little every time because there's music at the end of each chapter, and I'm not really like expecting music to be in a middle grade novel. So like there's this like transitioning music in it, if that makes sense. So I am listening to this via audiobook, so maybe that's why I'm that far in already. But I am really enjoying this. I love being back in this world. We meeting a few new characters in here, and I'm just overall really happy with what I'm reading in this book and how I'm feeling with this one. I do know the third book, Holopox, just came out this month, so I might be picking up Holopox for Christmas maybe, even though it would be in hardcover, but that's okay because I waited way too long to be back in this world. But I am using my new bookmark that I mentioned earlier in my reading vlog. So yeah, this is what I'm currently reading. I also figure out that I need to read 26 more books to complete my 200 reading goal. So if I do finish this one this month, I just need to read 25 more. I do have a book that came in Amazon today, and I thought it was my pre-order of a sequel that comes out tomorrow. And it's not, but that's okay. I'll show you that last. And so as you guys saw, I finished Swamp Thing's Twin Branches by Maggie Stiefvater. Sorry if it's kind of dark in this room right now. The only thing that's on is my light right here. I was going to turn my ring light on, but I didn't felt like setting it up. Plus the sun's kind of down, so we get crappy lighting, but I don't care. It's my only time to film right now. This one I give a 3 out of 5 stars too. I was kind of disappointed by it because like I said, I talked about my thoughts and feelings on this. Yeah, I'll talk more about this in my November wrap-up. Then I finished The Last Life of Prince Alastor by Alexandra Bracken. This was the first book I read for Believe-a-thon, and I'm really happy I started with this because this was a 5-star read. I don't know what Wondersmith would be. I think it might be a 4 stars or a 5 stars. It's really hard to tell since I'm only in the beginning of that book. This is the second and final book in the series, so I wrapped up another series this month, and I'm really happy with that. Because for November and December, I want to try and wrap up series as much as I can instead of starting a series, with the exception of one book, because one of them that I'm going to talk about is a reread. But yeah, I really love this one. I give this one a 5 out of 5 stars. This is my favorite book of the month so far, with the exception of Punching the Air by E.B. Zaboy. This is based on a true life, I guess, which I never knew until I read like the acknowledgements. I never really read the acknowledgement, but I wanted to read the acknowledgement for this book just to learn a bit more about what the book was about and how it all came together, because it's a pretty interesting story from what E.B. Zaboy says. I really enjoyed this. I give this 5 out of 5 stars, and I'll talk more about this in my November wrap-up as well. And then the book that I got in the mail, I bought this Saturday night, so I bought this after I went book shopping, and I saw this in the store. The sequel came out back in May, and they only had the second book on the shelf in hardcover. They had book 1, like 5 copies of book 1, but they were all in paperback, and my friend Taylor can tell you that I did not want to get the paperback edition. So, and yes, I already unboxed this box because I couldn't wait. I thought it was going to be a pre-order of mine, but it wasn't. But anyways, the book that I got from Amazon was Sal and Gabby Breaks the Universe by Carlos Hernandez. I already read this book twice now. I read it first last year and then this year again. And then I might be able to reread it one more time, because why not? This book was really good. I gave it 5 stars when I read it the second time around this year. and I just wanted a finished copy because I got this book from my public library, and I usually, when I love my library books, I usually add them to my wish list right away. It's just for instance like this. So yeah, I got this today. This was only $8, and it's like perfect condition too. Like, and I should have bought the sequel when I went to Barnes & Noble with Taylor, but I didn't know if I was going to buy this on Amazon that night or not. So my hair is really messy. I'm really cold, so I'm going to go snuggle up and try and read more in Wanda Smith. But yes, I got Sal and Gabby Breaks the Universe by Carlos Hernandez, part of the Rick Riordan Present imprint. And again, sorry for the crappy light, but this is my only time to film. But yeah, I'm so excited to reread this book once again, and then hopefully finally read the sequel whenever I get around to rereading this one. This one might be like at the very bottom of my TBR shelf just because I already read it and I'm not like in a rush to read this one. But it is a middle grade, so believe-a-thon, let's go. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this weekend reading vlog. I don't think I'll put this as a weekly reading vlog title. I'll just put weekend reading vlog. Thank you so much, Taylor, again, for coming on my channel. I had so much fun, even though we were both cold outside. I know you don't want to admit it, but we can tell. But yeah, that's book mail for this week. I featured a book haul in my reading vlog. I had my friend Taylor do a Q&A segment with me. I finished like 3 books in this vlog and started a 4th one. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this reading vlog, and I'll talk to you guys later. Hope you have a great day and night, and I'll chat with you guys later in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys liked this video, please hit the like button, hit that subscribe button as well, and hit the notification to get notified whenever I post a new video. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.